ABL 411. After the break. Rival Week. Weekend Series 16. The league is on the air. Action Baseball League. It's Friday, July 24th, 1981. Let's complete today's game. The Atlanta Kings, last place in the NBC East, 17 games back, hosts the Tampa Bay Storm, 16 games back in third place. Tampa Bay sends to the mound Luis Carrera, 5-5 with a 3.10 ERA. Atlanta will send to the hill Mike Hawkins, 8-5 with a 3.85 ERA. Let's see the result of this game. Scheduled game was postponed due to weather. It will be played on July 25th. Tampa Bay Storm at Atlanta Kings. So now we have the Charlotte game. Charlotte is 59-38, 9 games clear in the NBC East, and 33-13 at home. Miami is 6-4 in its last 10 after taking 3 of 4 from Tampa Bay. The Colonels lead the NBC East. Miami is in second place, 9 games back. Miami was sent to the mound Gil Aguilar. He's 7-7 with a 3.01 ERA. Charlotte was sent to the mound Jose Hernandez, 8-3 with a 3.04 ERA. Let's see if we can play this one. Here's the result of this game. Aguilar now 8-7 after beating Colonels. Miami wins on the road 1-0. The winning pitcher, Gil Aguilar, he's now 8-7 with a 2.87 ERA. The losing pitcher, starter Jose Hernandez for Charlotte, he's now 8-4. The save goes to Miami closer Eric Bahan, his 27th save. Player of the game, starter Gil Aguilar for Miami. The ABL Ballpark Feed game featured the Dallas Rustlers hosting the Detroit Dukes. The final score, Detroit wins on the road 5-4. With late score, Dukes beat Rustlers. Detroit scored 3 in the 8th and the winner in the 9th. The win puts Detroit a half game ahead of Chicago in the NBC Central. The winning pitcher was Tony Garcia for Detroit, the reliever. His record now 4-0. His earned run average 0.31. The losing pitcher was closer for Dallas, Alfredo Noriega. He's now 9-3 with a 2.63 ERA. The save goes to the Detroit closer, Jordan Allison, his 21st save. Player of the game, Dallas first baseman Bill Rambo. Bill hit his 9th home run for Dallas. Detroit's catcher Jake Temper hit his 5th of the year. Minneapolis Blizzard, last place in the NBC Central, 10.5 games back, hosts the Chicago Fire, a half game back, second in the NBC Central. Chicago has won 5 straight. A win ties Detroit atop the NBC Central. A loss ties Chicago with Dallas. Chicago leads the season series with Minneapolis 9-2, but they are 19-27 on the road. Chicago sends to the mound John Drury. He's 9-6 with a 2.44 ERA. Minneapolis was sent to the hill Jose Varela. 3-1 with a 2.18 ERA. The result of this game, Minneapolis tacks 4-3 loss on Chicago, ending their winning streak. The final 4-3. The winning pitcher, Minneapolis starter Jose Barela. He's now 4-1 with a 2.19 ERA. The losing pitcher is John Drury. He's now 9-7 with a 2.49 ERA. The save goes to Minneapolis closer Arturo Garcia, his 24th. Player of the game, Minneapolis starter Jose Barela. The San Diego Sheriffs have lost 6 straight, and they are 1-9 in their last 10. Kenny Murdoch is 9-6 with a 2.42 ERA, despite the club's 36-61 record. The Phoenix Firebirds, who are in third place 4 games back, are the hosts of the Sheriffs, who are in last place 18 games behind. Phoenix will send to the mound Stephen Grimes. He is 8-7 with a 3.62 ERA to face San Diego starter Kenny Murdoch. Here's the result of this game. Sheriffs 4-2 winners over Phoenix. San Diego gets the road win. The winning pitcher, San Diego starter Kenny Murdoch. He's now 10-6 with a 2.49 ERA. The losing pitcher is Phoenix starter Stephen Grimes. He's now 8-8 with a 3.67 ERA. The save goes to San Diego closer Victor Hernandez, his 17th save. Player of the game, San Diego starter Kenny Murdoch. The San Francisco Warriors have won 5 straight and leads Los Angeles by 4 in the NBC West. The season series is still close, 6-5 in favor of San Francisco. They lead the NBC West and they host Los Angeles, who trail by 4 games. Los Angeles was sent to the mound Joel Valente. He's 4-7 with a 5.27 ERA. San Francisco was sent to the mound Arturo Gonzalez, 7-11, 4.38 ERA. The result of this game, Warriors squeeze by Los Angeles 2-1. San Francisco gets the win at home. A walk-off victory in the bottom of the ninth. The winning pitcher, San Francisco closer Rafael Gonzalez. He's now 4-3 with a 3.20 ERA. The loser, Los Angeles starter Joel Valente. He's now 4-8 with a 5.09 ERA. Player of the game, San Francisco starting pitcher Arturo Gonzalez. San Francisco first baseman Bobby Jackson, the All-Star, hit his 18th home run of the season. Now let's complete the games of the American Baseball Conference. In the American Baseball Conference Ballpark Feed game, the Pittsburgh Express, last place in the ABC East, 11 games back, defeated the Boston Patriots, first place in the ABC East, by the score of 3-2. Tony Villota reached 4 times. He went 2 for 3 with a home run, 2 walks, 2 runs scored. Boston's loss gives Philadelphia, New York winner room to gain in the ABC East. The winning pitcher, Pittsburgh starter Bill Hall. He's now 3-5. The losing pitcher, Boston starter Mike Randolph. He's now 7-6. The save goes to Pittsburgh closer Alex Dunlap, his 21st. Player of the game, Tony Valenta. He hit his 3rd home run. Philadelphia leads New York by 1 game. New York has lost 4 straight, all to Boston. With Boston already down this Friday, someone will gain ground in this contest. The Aces, 3rd place, 7.5 games back in the ABC Eastern Division, host the Philadelphia Fury, 6.5 back in 2nd place. Philadelphia sends to the hill. Hiroki Ono, he's 6-11. New York will send to the mound Noor Durrani. He's 9-4 with a 3.65 ERA. The result of this game: Durrani silences Philadelphia bat. The final score 2-1. Aces get the home win. The winning pitcher, New York starter Noor Durrani. He's now 10-4. The losing pitcher is Philadelphia starter Hiroki Ono. He's now 6-12. The save goes to New York closer Juan Medeiros, his 1st save. Player of the game is New York starter Noor Durrani. In our Baseball Observer bonus showcase game, the Houston Mavericks defeated the Nashville Blues 3-2. Houston leads the ABC Central Division. Nashville trails now by 5.5 games in 2nd place. The winning pitcher was Scott Zell. He's now 11-5 with a 2.95 ERA. The losing pitcher, Devin John, now 5-9. The save goes to Houston closer Tony Chavarria, his 18th save. Player of the game, Houston starter Scott Zell. Nashville's loss opens the door. A Cincinnati win here creates a 51-47 tie with Nashville, both 5.5 behind Houston. St. Louis has lost 5 straight. The Stallions, last place in the ABC Central, 10.5 back, host the Cincinnati Cougars, 3rd place, 6 games back. Cincinnati sends to the mound Rick Satchel. He's 7-10. St. Louis will send to the hill Willie Gomez. He's 9-4, 3.48 ERA. The result of this game: Cougars pin 5-0 loss on St. Louis. Cincinnati wins big on the road, shutting out the Stallions. That extends their losing streak, I believe, to 6 games. Yes, 6 games. Winning pitcher, Cincinnati starter Rick Satchel. He's now 8-10. The loser, St. Louis starter Willie Gomez. He's now 9-5. Player of the game is Cincinnati starter Rick Satchel. Victor Torres hit his 5th home run of the year for Cincinnati, along with first baseman Esteban Martinez, hit his 10th for Cincinnati. The ABC West leading Las Vegas Gamblers, 56-41 and 33-16 at home, and their ace Bobby Rodriguez is 10-4 with a 2.59 ERA. They host the last place in the ABC West, Portland Lumberjacks, 19 games behind. Portland will send to the mound David Rodriguez, 8-7 with a 3.44 ERA. Las Vegas will send to the hill the phenom Bobby Rodriguez. Here's the result of this game. Portland upended by Las Vegas 5-2. Vegas wins at home. Portland manages to break the drought in the top of the ninth, but it's not nearly enough. The final 5-2. Winning pitcher Bobby Rodriguez. He's now 11-4 with a 2.50 ERA. The losing pitcher is David Rodriguez for Portland. He's now 8-8. The save goes to Las Vegas closer Derek Sanders, his 28th save. Player of the game, Las Vegas starter Bobby Rodriguez. The sharpest standings game left. Seattle owns the ABC wildcard, and Denver is 2 games back. Seattle will send to the mound Jaheim Bryant, who is 8-1 with a sub-2 ERA of 1.84. The Rocketeers are in 3rd place in the ABC West, 4.5 back in the division. They send to the mound the newly acquired Tony Oubre. He's 8-9 with a 3.89 earned run average. Seattle will send to the hill Mr. Bryant. Here's the result of this game. Seattle beaten 4-3 by Denver. The Rocketeers win on the road. The winning pitcher, Denver starter Tony Oubre. He's now 9-9 with a 3.87 ERA. The loser, Seattle closer Jesse Street. His record is now 3-8. The save goes to Denver closer Kamani Holloman, his 5th save of the year. Player of the game, Seattle starter Jaheim Bryant. Now let's take a look at the performances of the day. The number 1 performance of the day, Gil Aguilar of the Miami Hurricanes. 7 2/3 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, no earned runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts, and the win in a 1-0 victory versus Charlotte. Gil's personality is not so much a leader as a follower. The number 2 performance of the day is Jose Hernandez of the Charlotte Colonels. 8 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run. He walked 3 and struck out 9 in a 1-0 loss versus Miami. The number 3 performance of the day, Noor Durrani of the New York Aces. 8 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, 1 earned run. He walked 1 and struck out 6. He got the victory in a 2-1 win versus Philadelphia. Okay, let's see where we stand. Charlotte leads Miami by 8 games in the NBC East. Miami has won 6 of 4. Charlotte is even in their recent form at 5-5. In the NBC Central, Detroit now has a clear lead over Chicago and Dallas. 1 game, Chicago losing their contest versus Minneapolis. Detroit has won 2 in a row, and Dallas has a 5-game skid. They've lost 6 of their last 10. In the NBC West, San Francisco on a 6-game heater. They've won 8 of 10. They lead Los Angeles by 5 games, as well as Phoenix. LA has lost 2 in a row. Phoenix has lost their last contest. In the American Conference, Boston started out hot after the break. They've won 7 of 10, and they still have a comfortable lead over Philadelphia and New York of 7 games. Philadelphia has lost 7 of 10. New York are even in their most recent form, winning their last contest. In the ABC Central, Houston has won 2 in a row. They're 500 in their last 10. Cincinnati winning their last game. Draw even with Nashville, 5.5 games back. St. Louis 11 out. They've lost 6 straight. In the ABC West, Las Vegas has won 6 of 10. Seattle, losers of their last contest against Denver. Let's see, the wild card shows us they still lead by a game in the wild card standing. See, Chicago and Dallas are tied with Miami only a game out. Okay, now let's advance to Saturday, July 25th. All right, it's Saturday, July 25th, 1981. Now we are going to sim these games and then see where we stand on Sunday. So here's the results of Saturday, July 25th, 1981. And here's where we stand. Charlotte loses a second game in a row. They lose to Miami 6-1. Joe Good is the winning pitcher and the player of the game. The lead over Miami now 7 games. And in the wild card standings, Miami is now tied with Chicago and Dallas for the lead in the wild card. In the NBC Central Division, Detroit wins their 3rd in a row, defeating Dallas on the road 6-2. The winning pitcher, John Solis, 7-4. He's the player of the game. The losing pitcher, Joe Guy of Dallas. Dallas now losing 7 in a row. Is that right? 6 in a row, sorry. Chicago loses again to Minneapolis, 3-2. Winning pitcher for Minneapolis, Chris Jenkins. So the Fire, after sweeping Dallas, now dropped 2 in a row. And they trailed Detroit by 2 games. But Dallas on a serious skid. In the NBC West, San Francisco has won their 7th straight, defeating Los Angeles at home 6-3. Winning pitcher, Eric Bunker. He's 5-2. He defeats Ricardo Figueroa of Los Angeles. He's now 1-2. Tom Daly of San Francisco gets his 3rd save. Player of the game is the starter for San Francisco, Eric Bunker. 6-3 final, San Francisco over Los Angeles. LA has now lost 3 in a row. Phoenix has lost 2 in a row. They both trail San Francisco by 6 games. ABC. Eastern Division, Boston loses again. Pittsburgh, 12-0 winners on the road. Dominant performance by Acuna. He's the winning pitcher for Pittsburgh, David Acuna. He's now 10-6. The loser, Boston starter Jalen Ruffin. He's now 4-7. Acuna is the player of the game. The Fury defeat New York 8-2 on the road. Isaac Thomas, the winner for Philadelphia. He's now 2-3. He's the player of the game. So Philadelphia draw to within 6 games of Boston. In the ABC Central, Houston wins their 3rd straight, defeating Nashville 8-1. Winning pitcher, Nate Higgins. He's now 12-5. Player of the game, left fielder for Houston, Alex Monhay. Houston now leads Cincinnati by 5.5 games. They win their 2nd straight, extending St. Louis's losing streak 4-1. A road victory for the Cougars. Starting pitcher Darius Jones gets the win. He's 7-7. Closer Gil Medina gets his 12th save. Player of the game, right fielder for Cincinnati, Patricio Cugumbrero. In the ABC West, the Vegas Gamblers win again, defeating Portland at home 8-6 in extra innings. A walk-off victory in the bottom of the 11th. Winning pitcher, Las Vegas reliever Jonathan Patterson. He's now 2-0. Player of the game, starter Miguel Fernandez for Las Vegas. Seattle loses again to Denver, 10-4. Denver gets the road win. Winning pitcher is Arturo Andres. He's 3-3. Player of the game is Jorge Cuellar for Denver, the shortstop. Denver now in a tie with Seattle. The wildcard race shows them in a tie with a 2-game lead over Cincinnati. 3-way tie in the NBC wildcard race between Chicago, Dallas, and Miami. All right, let's take a look at the schedule. It's Sunday, July 26, 1981. It's finale day. Let's take a look at today's matchups. Atlanta sends Sergio Martinez, 10-8, to face Ivan Juarez. Now that's Tampa Bay starter Sergio Martinez, Ivan Juarez of Atlanta. Let's see who else we have of note. Boston Patriots on a little bit of a slide. Houston hosting Nashville. Nashville not putting up a whole lot of fight. Detroit looking for real at Dallas. Seattle and Denver. Yes. Seattle and Denver. And Dallas and Detroit. I'll decide which one is the ballpark feed and which one is the showcase. And then we will do a real-time sim in anticipation of the pennant race for this day. And then we'll go over all the results. And you'll be able to see it all right here on ABL 411.